Welcome back, everybody. In this episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we'll be exploring the thrilling 4th chapter of the game. Get ready to experience a new level of excitement as we introduce a new addition to our party, Mythra. With her powerful abilities and unrivaled combat skills, she is sure to bring a whole new level of excitement to our journey. Join us as we delve deeper into the heart of Alres, uncover new secrets, face off against even greater challenges with stunning graphics and an unforgettable soundtrack, an epic story that will keep you hooked. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 never fails to deliver. So hit that like button, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more thrilling content. Starting now. What? What was that?
The body may die, but never the soul, which is merely passed on. Souls flow on.
Oh, he's actually
born
dead.
And reborn, forever part of the great ether stream.
Why friends make grave here? Can we not take Biggiepon home to village?
He'd want to be buried where he fell. It is traditional amongst mercenaries.
I'm so sorry, Vanda. If only I
Someone
had
pass the
listened to
tissues.
those people, you'd still be... I'm sorry.
Pass the tissues,
So
chat.
sorry.
It's not your fault. No matter what, those guys would have tracked us down eventually. What matters is that Vandam saved all our lives. For now, let's just be grateful to him for that.
You're right.
I won't forget your words, Vandam. Ever.
I'm not crying, chat. You're crying. Stop it.
With Pyra.
Ah.
Pyra?
Oh, the music, man.
Are you alright?
Yes.
No. No, I'm not all right.
I was worried that you might not. Wake up. Pyra. You know I've got to ask. That thing that happened yesterday, you called yourself Mythra?
What? I am...
I'd like to hear that too. That power, it wasn't normal. Is that the true power of the Aegis? I think you owe us an explanation. It was pretty crazy.
Tora want to know too. Pyro was super strong. Why so strong, huh?
No, don't pressure the girl.
I love Gramps.
The thing is, I mean,
Huh?
Pyra?
why?
Huh?
Why did you wake me up?
Whoa, excuse me?
I didn't want to wake up. I didn't want to come back. I left everything to her so I'd never have to use that power again. But then you woke me up.
Woke you up?
If you hadn't been so useless, none of this would have happened. I wouldn't have had to use this power. Didn't you listen to that Vandam guy? He told you to hold back. He told you to run. But you just had to push yourself, idiot. Look where it's got us now.
You!
You really messed up.
You don't have to tell me that. I know, alright. I knew I
Kind
was
of
being
like
an idiot.
Mithra, I'm not gonna lie.
Rex.
But I couldn't hand you over to them. I wanted to keep you safe.
What? At any rate, if you've got questions, you can ask her. I'm out of here. Bye.
What?
That's not fair. Everyone, I'm very sorry about all that.
Mithra wasn't being harsh though. Mithra was telling the truth. I mean, she's got emotional damage, obviously.
Malos and I are Aegises. Blades born with a terrible power, strong enough to destroy the world.
Malos is another Aegis.
Long ago, there was a man who climbed the world tree, hoping to make it to Elysium and meet his creator. But when he arrived at Elysium, he found it empty. So instead, as proof that he had reached that divine realm, he brought back 2 core crystals, Malos and me. And once he made it back to Alrest, he awakened Malos. Why he did it, I can't say. For greed, for power, or perhaps... When Malos awakened, he wielded his world-shaking power, without restraint. To him, it was natural. He had never known anything else. I was awakened by a driver who was determined to stop Malos's rampage. So Malos and I fought. I fought with all my might and succeeded in defeating Malos.
Yo? Hello?
Not
I
without
want one.
3 great titans fell in the struggle. After the battle, I sealed myself away to ensure that power would never be unleashed again. I took the form you see now and fell into a long slumber.
500-year slumber.
That was 500 years ago.
Yeah, she...
The Aegis swore. The man who awakened Mithra was Adam, hero of the lost kingdom of Torna.
Wow.
Adam fought as Mithra's driver to protect the world from Malos. We Titans played our part in that battle.
So that's how they know each
It
other.
is our calling to live alongside humanity after all.
Gramps?
So Gramps was
Adam
there.
hid Pyra's sleeping body inside a great ship and sunk her to the cloud sea's floor where none could abuse her power.
So that day, that's the ship that we... That's how Pyra and I...
I believe it was fate that we met each other. Otherwise,
This music.
my sister would never have woken up.
You call her your sister?
I mean, it makes sense.
Mithra and I used to talk together. In that dream of Elysium where you met me. We promised that when we were awakened again, we'd go home to the real Elysium.
You can buy a scaled version of the giant
Yeah.
robot? Really?
We would fulfill our real purpose.
And that's... defeating Malos again.
That's pretty cool. My wallet needs to recover. If you have the link, send it in the chat. Just saying.
I'm very sorry about Mithra. She didn't mean all that.
Oh, yeah, she did.
You have to understand, she came out because she wanted to protect you. She broke her own seal for you. Even used her power as the Aegis. The flame powers I use are just a shadow of her strength.
Shadow of her
Droplets
strength?
excess energy trickling through the seal.
Don't worry about it. She was right. This was all my fault. I'm just glad that you finally managed to open up a little.
Yeah.
Also, thank you
I like that.
for protecting everyone. I mean,
Protecting me?
your powers are incredible. I could feel the truth behind the legends.
I'm sorry.
You apologize a lot.
I was
You know that.
legitimately going to say the same thing.
I guess you still feel guilty about the Aegis's power, right? But I don't want you to have to apologize anymore. I hope I can help you move past that. No. I know I can.
Rex,
So Rex has found his purpose.
Power depends
I like
on
that.
the heart of its wielder. That's what Vandam said. That's why your power is the power to protect. The power to keep everyone safe and smiling. I want to do the same. I'm gonna be the kind of driver who can protect you in turn, I promise. Make a girl cry? That's not gonna fly. Make a girl smile? You pass the trial. That's the third rule of the Salvager Code. Yeah?
Rex! Can you help Tora with repairing of Poppy,
Kinda-
please?
I do like that.
Okay,
I do like that.
I'll be right there. Oh, yeah. What's for dinner tonight?
how does meatball pot au feu sound?
Delicious. I can't wait.
So Rex has found his purpose.
That's my Rex. Never loses his smile. And that's what keeps us all going.
So Rex is the
Reminds you of
Sora
Adam,
for
don't you think?
Xenoblade 2. And we have Roxas as Pyra and Mithra. Yes, I just made a comparison to Kingdom Hearts 2 chat. You can't unsee it now, but it's there.
What's this?
Take it, and go to Indal. That dagger's owner will tell you how you can get to Elysium.
Interesting.
This is a blade weapon, right? Who's its owner?
The man who was once my driver.
Wait, what?
Your driver, huh? But then...
Cole is a blade. We fought together in the Aegis War.
Wait, what?
Yes. His real name is Minoth.
Blades not get old, though. Why Cole look so old?
Because I'm one of the cursed ones. A flesh eater.
Flesh eater?
Yeah, come on,
blade.
explain.
Who has been fused with human cells. A long time ago, before the war, some sought to test the limits of Blade's potential.
Okay.
I am a product of their experiments. One of the unlucky ones who was tainted by their folly.
Why would ancient people do that?
Ancient people.
It seems that by combining blade and human, it is sometimes possible to create blades with extremely unique powers. But only very rarely. Most experiments were failures. And I was no different.
Would that make... that make
I
Rex a
gained
blade
nothing
then?
at all. And lost my immortality to boot.
Excuse me, stop that.
I likely won't last much longer.
Grandpa?
Before I go, I want to see where your path ends. That dagger will aid you. will you do this for me?
Of course. Oh,
Okay.
but can I ask you to do something too?
Namely,
I was wondering if you could write a play about Van Damme.
about Van
Is it tarnished? Yeah.
Yeah. I think his story could inspire a lot of people. Once I find Elysium, I'll come see you again. Show it to me then?
An interesting notion. Perhaps that is the least I can do. Very well. I'll do it. So see you make it back here in one piece. Understand?
Absolutely. You have my word.
Understood.
Affirmative.
This is the meme. I've seen this meme everywhere.
The tea here is lovely.
You can find quality goods here from all around, Allrest. You like the place?
Yes.
I love Pyra.
If there's time before
We got
leave,
to raid
have
into
another cup
Skies
later.
Bennett, who voices Pyra yesterday, which was awesome. She was playing Xenoblade
Feels
3.
so good to rest in a proper inn after a long voyage.
Yeah. It's good to be on familiar shores again.
I would love to meet Bryce. Bryce would be freaking awesome. I would want him to sign either my statue or the sword. I think I would probably have him sign the sword because it'd be cooler. Yo, what?
How did you... What are you doing in my bed?
Wait!
Get out! Interloper! Monster!
Wait a minute, would you? You're the one in my room. The guy's room, see?
Oh, I love Mithra, man. Mithra and Pyra are
again.
amazing.
I am such an idiot!
I love
Is this what they
Mithra
call sleepwalking?
and Pyra. Oh, they're so good.
You were staring. Huh? Pervert!
She's certainly exposing an awful lot of skin.
Kettle.
Pot me
Would you
kettle.
care to explain what that is supposed to mean, my good sir?
Have you looked in a mirror recently?
Oh, this is great. Oh, man. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome.
Hi.
I love that he still has the indentation on his forehead.
I'm sorry about Mithra. She gets very confused when she's just woken up.
He still has
Didn't
the...
get violent. did
It
it?
still has
No,
it.
I didn't do anything weird. Not a thing.
No, it was more Mithra I was worrying about.
Oh, right. I guess she did throw a thing or two.
Oh, this music is great.
So that was where that came from.
My eyes are up here, Rex!
No. Really, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Rex!
Honestly,
Rex, your eyes are up here,
I'm
Rex!
still a little painful.
To be young again.
That's funny.
We need a little romance in our lives, too.
Actually, I'm quite all right.
I love that. I will say the humor in Xenoblade 2 is absolutely fantastic. They nail it every single time. Okay. They nail it every single time in Xenoblade 2 with the humor. Hands down, amazing. I love it so much. I love these two, by the way. These two are super cool. I can't remember their names because it's been a while since we've seen them, at least like 3 or 4 streams ago. But these two are pretty awesome. They look amazing. Absolutely. I agree with you.
Hey, Gion. Yes.
Morag and Bridget. Yes. Yes. Those two are pretty cool. I really enjoyed that fight. I really, really enjoyed that fight. Jade, if you love anime, you're going to love this series. Same thing goes for you, Cherry. I know you're playing currently Persona.
Welcome back, Morag. You too, Bridget.
But this is such a great series to play.
It is good to see you again, Bridget.
You look well too, Ijan.
Who is this kid?
So this Aegis truly was the genuine article?
Indeed.
And the boy?
From his garments, he appeared to be a young salvager.
I would be most interested in meeting him.
I love their accents. Their accents are so good.
We have received reports of an attack on a ship headed for the Praetorium.
A transport vessel.
He's a cool looking blade.
Yes, carrying a cargo of core crystals.
Core crystals. Torna's work then.
Most likely. According to a lucky survivor, the culprit was a masked man.
Jin. It must have been him.
This is the 3rd time.
What is Jin up to?
Urian vessels have also suffered significant damage.
My sincere apologies. This is all my fault, Your Majesty. I let that Torna girl off lightly. I should have interrogated her more.
You set the captive loose because you felt it necessary, did you not? That is enough for me.
Interesting.
Besides which, if this really is the doing of that masked man, I doubt he would have been stopped, even by an army 5,000 strong. We have more pressing issues to consider.
Such as?
The Senate have independently resumed the excavation of Judicium.
What's
The
that?
pro-war faction. Senator Roderick.
The loss of those core crystals must have made them restless. Judicium is a very delicate region. It would be unwise to provoke Uriah.
I understand your meaning. If the Senate make any unsavory moves, we can take action.
So obviously there's some type of tension
counting on
between the
Dear
countries.
sister.
That's his sister. So does that make her automatically the princess since he's the king? Or is that... Safe travels, yes. Beastly core crystal, yeah. This kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy VII, doesn't it? We finally made it. So good to be on land again. It was a pretty long voyage. This place seems more empty than Poppy expected, though. Yeah, I was kind of expecting a little bit more of a city feel to it. Most likely because it's a small port separately from the main city. That must be it. So I suppose our next task is to journey to the capital. from where I'd heard in the ship. And that's a wrap. We hope you enjoyed this episode of our Xenoblade Chronicles 2 journey. The adventure is far from over, so be sure to come back and join us as we continue our quest. If you love what you saw, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, comment, and share this video with your friends. Your support means the world and help me bring you even more amazing content. So stay tuned for the next video. These treasures.